Hey everybody, good evening. It's Rose Thorne. So today I am reacting to Foodie Beauty's live stream called Pizza and Stuff. This is the live stream that she did before the one I posted today. I skipped over it. I didn't think there'd be anything of interest in this live stream, but I skipped through it a few minutes ago, saw a few things worth talking about, and so I decided, you know what? What the heck? I'll go ahead and react to this live stream for y'all. So here we are with Foodie. This is after spending what 3 or 4 days over at Natter's place, and she come home and she hasn't taken a shower. She hasn't changed out of that god awful hot dog water looking dress. That's what it looks like to me. Somebody in her chat mentioned that the dress was the color of hamburger meat. To me, it looks like an uncooked hot dog. But she hasn't changed out that god awful dress. Take a look behind her. Those freaking dishes are still in the sink, even though she's got a dishwasher right there. But she's gonna order a pizza and eat it, I guess. And you can tell by her eyes that she's high as a kite, man. She's flying. Her pupils are blown out. So let's just sit in and see what's going on with Foodie, okay?
You just finished work? Cat poo? Damn it, Danny. Marissa, Maya, hi Marissa. Taylor, you ready to beast? Prissy Hippie, Flesh and Excess, Boomers. Macbeth Bugatti, Keto Light, yes. Small Town Canadian. So, hi Samoans. Shanley. No, Alex, I didn't have a shower since I got home.
And why not? You've been at Natter's for days. Why not? Why haven't you taken a shower yet? I can't even go a day without a shower. I would just feel filthy. And you can go days without a shower. I just can't even imagine. I can't relate. Can't relate. You'll be over at the trap house and you won't shower over there, and then you won't shower when you come home. And then you're a YouTuber. You have a YouTube channel. You do live streams. Why not take 15 minutes and take a shower, put on some fresh clothes, put on your makeup? Is it that hard, Foodie?
How was work today at the office? On the board. So, hey, change battery, Missy Moo, Angela, plain cheeseburgers, Dandy, Samsero, my bathtub Sabrina, no, hair fibers everywhere. Tiffany Mendoza. What, did you show them my fucking bathtub too?
No, but I told them that it's terrible.
Why would you tell them things like this?
Because it's true, and we're not going to get the truth out of you, that's for sure.
Because it's terrible.
What'd I say?
I can explain that it's just the hair fibers. They kept asking me to show the bathtub, and I was like, no, I'm not showing you the bathtub. Or my feet, people.
Nobody asked to see your feet, Pete. Calm down.
I'm not going to show you my feet either.
Calissa Snob. You have to renew. You have to check the links are not working. Well, I don't know. Can somebody explain to Calissa?
You're the YouTuber, Chantal. If somebody's saying I'm having trouble renewing or something, you're the YouTuber. You're the one making the money. You should check it out. Don't be so lazy. Don't ask other people to do the work for you. You're the YouTuber. You want to make money off of people. Research the problem and fix it.
How to join? Are you using iPhone? Oh, God. It's my 14th wedding anniversary tomorrow, and I got the most beautiful blue sapphire stud earrings from people. Oh my God, that's so sweet! And congratulations. That's amazing. Exhaustion. Welcome to Newport Beach,
What? 15th anniversary, they said?
14th.
14th. Yeah, that's cool.
I think this pumpkin tree can go away. Oh, Calissa! Welcome.
I hate when she shrieks. And I am so sorry, everybody. If you're watching my videos and she blows your eardrums out with all that shrieking, I am so sorry. But she literally does that like out of the blue, and there's no like trigger warning. There's no warning for me to turn down the volume real quick. Sorry.
Andrea, very important research readers. JC, why are your pupils so huge? What? No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
They're not. That's why.
They are. They are. They are huge. I'm looking at you right now. Look, look. Y'all look at the picture right now. Look at her. Look at her eyes. Do the eyes look like that normally? No. No, now they don't. It's not like she's in a dark room where they would look like that. See, that's Foodie's default. Somebody calls her out on something and her automatic default is, what? What are you talking about? I don't know what's going on. That's her default. Deny and act dumb.
Oh, sorry. I'm sure. Sure, expecting a different answer. So I have some exciting news. I'm sorry, Hexy, but they didn't have the buckets of chicken. Have to join on Safari. Okay, so you have to join on Safari if you're an iPhone user. Thank you. What is this stuff here? Cobwebs.
Okay, so the super chat was asking about why her pupils were so huge. And EG in the chat says, forget pupils. Why do you act like you're on uppers? That's because we know Foodie, don't we? Anybody who's been watching her for a little bit, we know her. We know her natural self. She has no energy. She has no energy because she doesn't eat healthy. She doesn't exercise. So without taking something to give her energy, she doesn't have any. So if she's hyper like this, there's a reason.
Do you know how to fix this? 35, which means that sounds daunting. Oh, I weighed myself, and I ate a lot today, and I weighed 335, which means
You know what? BS. It's all BS. You know what I've noticed about Foodie and her saying what her weight is? And y'all can go back through her videos on her channel if you want to and check this out. I've noticed that when Foodie talks about her weight, it's always her naming a figure somewhere like 300, 335. For some reason, she just keeps sticking with that number. It's never like 375 or 275. It's always 300, 335, somewhere in the 330s. And that's very suspicious to me. Because you know what, Foodie? Don't think we're dumb over here. We're not. There's no possible way you could be that weight. All the food that you eat all the time, unhealthy foods, you don't exercise, girl, come on. Come on now. You eat like 5 or 6,000 calories a day. You don't exercise. That means you're putting on a pound a day, maybe even 2. So how in the world are you 330? Let's be honest, Foodie. You're somewhere in the neighborhood of 400, 450. We can see it in your face. We can see it in your arms. We can see it in your appearance. And I'm sorry, you can sit there and put all the face filters you want on your phone. Those filters can only do so much, you know? All those filters do is smooth out your skin and contour your face. But what about the rest of you? There's no filter on a phone that contours your entire body.
I didn't really, which means I lost some weight, because definitely 335 with.
No, you didn't. How is that possible? How would that be possible? How would it be possible for you to lose weight? How? How? When you were deep into the white and you lost, what, 60, 70 pounds, we could tell the weight loss on you. We could see it. But that's when you were deep into the white and you were barely eating. Now you're doing whatever stuff. And on top of your problem with food, the ED, you're eating tons of fast food. So whatever weight you lost before, you put back on and then some. So how in the world are you 330? I will never believe what your weight is until you step on a scale with your phone, point the phone at the scale, show the number, then I'll believe it. You're a liar. We all know that. So you can just make up whatever number you want in your head and tell your audience. But 330, yeah. Yeah, okay. And I'm a size 2.
Eating a full day of like a lot of food, like I had like a lot of food.
And you've been doing that for weeks. Overeating. Eating past the point of being full. How many live streams have we seen you when you're like, I'm full? You say to the audience, I'm full, but then you keep eating after that. So if you eat to the point where you're not just full, you're overfull, which means you're stuffing yourself far too much, how can you possibly lose weight?
Give you the tree, Punky? You want the tree? I gotta put it away for next Halloween. What are we gonna have in the background? My fridge is at least.
Put it away where? Where are you going to put it away, Foodie? Your house is trashed. You don't have a nice, neat, organized storage area. Where are you going to put it? Where? That tree looks kind of sad right now anyways. Just throw it away. Otherwise, you're just going to throw it in the corner with the Amazon boxes and it's just going to sit there. You're not an organized person to put things away for, like, say, next year.
Mish. Right, Pete?
Yeah.
So I ordered a pizza because I knew you guys. I told Hexy that I would get a bucket of chicken, but everywhere is closed. So that's not going to happen. And you lost some weight too, eh, Pete?
Yep. I'm down to 188.
Oh, no.
You know, I remember a live stream where Foodie was making fun of somebody for squinting. Someone that had glasses on and they were squinting. And she constantly does that with her live stream, squinting. Where are your glasses, Foodie? You've obviously got bad eyesight. You just squint. You know, if there's someone and you're squinting on camera, you have no business picking on other people for squinting.
When's our date, Lambo? Whenever you come up to Ottawa, I guess. Yeah, the ones that the lower chairs we have are dirty right now.
Okay, here we go.
Like there's my old computer chair.
That's the pot on it.
No, that's not a problem. The hairball.
Oh, there's a hairball on it?
Yep.
So there's a hairball on your chair. I'm sorry, I'm a cat owner. And if you own a cat, hairballs, it's a normal occurrence. Cats wharf up hairballs. That's a natural, normal thing for cats. They use their tongue to clean themselves. They swallow the hair, and unless they're getting special cat food or something, they will wharf up hairballs to get rid of them out of their tummies. You know, so if you're a cat owner, hairballs are the norm, but cleaning up a hairball is not that big of a deal. So if you get a hairball on one of your chairs, Pete, hello, paper towel, some cleanser, done. Lazy.
Oh, I didn't even see that. I gotta go hairball hunting. Oh my god, I hate this garbage pail. Oh, so gross.
Chantel's abandoned McDonald's order.
I ran away from McDonald's because they friggin' they didn't have any soda.
And you still suck for that, by the way, Chantal. You still suck big time for doing that. For ordering food and then just driving off without canceling, because that messes everybody up. It messes up the whole line behind you of people and getting their order, the correct order. Messes up the employees because they're just over there trying to do their job. You suck for that. Would have taken you all of 2 seconds to say, I don't want the food, thank you, and then drive off. But you're a jerk, so you drove off without canceling. So as somebody that I used to work in a restaurant, screw you. You suck.
Like as if you have, yeah, I only have Utopia. But no, sorry. No thanks.
Machine must have been broken or something.
Yeah, soda machine, yeah. Actually, I have a few of those. I changed my pick. I prefer a blonde, sassy Chantal. Oh, cool, Alex K!
You know, I'm just going to give my thoughts on something right here. You know, Chantal on camera is awkward. Pete's on camera is awkward. The two of them together, more awkward. I mean, the two of them together, the chemistry is as awkward as her and Natter, only in reverse. Like when she's with Natter, she's all about him and he's not about her. When Peach comes on camera with Chantal, she's basically got her face in the camera the entire time and she really doesn't interact with Peach. Look at him. Like she wants him to be part of her stream, but can you see the guy on camera? His face is like way above the camera frame. He's not even sitting beside her. It looks so awkward and cringe. All the money she spends on green and whatever else, and she can't buy him a decent chair to sit next to her when she wants him to be on stream with her. Good God.
Thank you. That was you.
It's just great timing.
Wait a minute. I'm seeing a comment in the chat that's making me go, what? So Holly W says, so there's hairballs on the chair, yet you don't clean them up? So wait a minute. Does that mean he's not using the chair or he is? Does that mean the cat horfed up on his chair and he just uses it anyway? Oh my God. Oh, there's no excuse for that kind of filth.
Thanks, Alex. Kate.
And pickles? Oh, yeah. Oh. Do you want your face to be seen somehow?
Nah, whatever.
Your chin? Hi, Sam! Hi, Sam! Come here, Chubby Moose. Chubby Moose.
I'm not even sure why Pete does these live streams with her because he doesn't really add anything, does he? He sits in the background like some golem, like a gargoyle, doing nothing, not really adding any interesting conversation. He's just hanging back there, I came up with a name for Pete a while ago, Backseat Pete's. Because he just reminds me of somebody like in a car ride, just hanging out in the back seat, not driving, looking out the window, just in his own world. Backseat Pete's, letting everybody drive for him.
I want to play Mario. Come here, Chubby. You guys. I'm going to put these ginger. Are you going to try the Nashi pizza?
Nah.
Okay, so I ordered a Nashi pizza. Oh, hi, Monique! Okay, very important measures, Monique. Ready, set, please. Does it smell? Sorry.
No.
Oh, okay, good. Hi, Chubby Moo. Chubby Moo.
Earlier, I fed the cats earlier around maybe 6 o'clock, I think. That I fed them, and then like 2 hours later, I came down to microwave my own dinner, and Casey was like, meow, 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 being just this whiny little pig.
Shut up, Pete. You're a hateful man talking about the cat that way. Seriously, you are. Seriously. Anybody who's been watching YouTube for a while knows that you've got this unfounded hatred for BBJ, aka Casey. For those who don't know, BBJ, her original name was Casey. Apparently, Chantal, and Pete got the cat. And then when Chantal got into a relationship with BB, she changed the name of the cat from Casey to BBJ. And ever since then, Pete has had this chip on his shoulder for BBJ just because the freaking name changed. Pete, it's not the cat's fault that she changed the name. And if you don't like saying the name, you can always call her Casey, but you don't have to sit there and have a chip on your shoulder for the cat. But I just hate him talking hateful about BBJ. What has that cat ever done to him except just be there? And she has no choice but to be there. So hate when he talks hateful about BBJ.
And yeah, because she is. Cat-shaped measuring cups. My daughter's stocking. Oh, cool.
Oh, and I will say this, Pete. I'm glad that you're feeding the cats, but dude, like grow a few more brain cells and actually change the letter boxes. I can't believe you actually got in your stream and said, I can't change the litter boxes without Chantal. Really? You had a cat, Timbit. What in the world did you do for poor Timbit? How'd you change that cat's litter box? So you can change a litter box for one cat, but not her cats? Or is it a case of, well, I just don't want to change the cat boxes? That would be much more truthful than just saying, well, I don't know how to do it, because that just makes you look dumb.
Miss Croydon. Welcome to our important users. Ready, set, bees. Her name is BB Junes. That's why exhaustion. It's just a weird nickname I have for her. There's no rhyme or reason. Doesn't it?
There's a rhyme and a reason. You kind of named the cat after your ex, BBJ, and named because of BB, and that's why Pete's has a hatred for BBJ because of that.
Never any rhyme or reason. It's just that they're vegan, right?
Yeah, the cat's name originally, or when the first name, Chantel first named her Casey. Yeah. And then that just changed from one name to another, to another, to another, to another.
That's precisely what happened. And
because Chantel is weird.
Yeah.
You got another bit.
Oh, yay! Keegan Holloway. Welcome to very important users, Keegan. Ready, set, bees. Hi, Sam. Everyone want to see Sam or no?
You know what's really sad? The fact that Chantal, it's so obvious you're using your cats as props for your streams. Just like you use Pete's as a prop for your streams. And because your audience loves the cats and because they like Pete's, that's the only reason why you haven't gotten rid of the cats or Pete's. Because you know, if you got rid of either one, there'd be a riot. You know, a lot of people are in your chat just because they have affection for Pete's and for the cats. You know, you've gone on record before as kind of putting the feelers out there about what would happen if you gave the cats away or let somebody else take care of them and getting away from Pete's. And then when people just started to uproar over it, you just stopped talking like that. But it's just so sad. I'm a cat mama and I love all my cats all the time to the point where they almost hate it because I love them so much. But it's so sad that the only time you really give those cats any kind of care is when the camera's rolling. Because you sure as heck don't do it when the camera is off. I mean, we all know that. Considering their health and their matted fur, we know that you don't care for the cats. They're just living props. And I'm going to toss something else out there while I'm here talking about this. You know what, guys? I would not put it past Chantal that if something, God forbid, happened to either one of those cats, that she would basically not care about it, and she would use, again, God forbid, the death of one of her cats as extra sympathy. She would just shed those alligator tears and try to turn that as something to make money on her YouTube channel. She has no true care or concern for those cats. They're just props at this point.
No.
You don't have much choice.
Sam, you're crazy. Crazy. Crazy for me. Piece of fish. Hey, plain cheeseburgers, look who it is. Chibi Moosh.
So I was in a live stream where I saw a picture that Chantal tried to say that she posted, and it actually came from Pete's. He confirmed that he sent Chantal the picture, and the picture was BBJ and not BBJ, I'm sorry. It was Sam. Sam was up in the brony collection that Pete's had in his room, and you can see big missing patches of hair on Sam. So it just looks like there's something seriously wrong with the cat. Either, I don't know, the fur is matted or there could be something serious going on, but definitely a sign of a not healthy cat.
Where's Ramona?
And we still need to get her. We still need to get me a Ramona outfit.
Yeah. Hi, Sam. Sam. Sam, stop it. You have sativa in your fur. Stop. I'm just gonna hug Sam.
You fail as a YouTuber, Chantal. You may be making a lot of money over there, but you fail at making great content. Look at you. Look at you. You've got a live stream going. You could be talking to people, asking questions of the chat, answering their comments, giving people the attention that they deserve because they're paying their $5. And whenever you run out of things to say, you always go to your cats and, oh, I'm going to take a moment and hug the cats as a deflection to kind of fill up the empty space on my live stream.
Pear, pudding, Finley, and Lenderman. Lenderman?
Get that tub out of the way. Stop knocking things over, Tubby Use. Tell Pizza I said hi. Scroll up to my question. Pick a mermaid. I'm not answering that one. Because it's stupid, Purple Mermaid. Sorry, but I'm not answering that one. And no, I'm not.
Everybody keeps asking about the litter boxes because what's really curious about Chantal is that I've noticed in past live streams when she would show her messy house, she would never ever show the litter boxes. Isn't that weird? She'll show us her bedroom with like 4 feet of garbage all over the floor that she literally has to use a rake to get rid of. She'll show us like full ketchup bottles on the floor and rotted mummified food, but she won't show the litter boxes. And I think it's because she knows that if she shows the litter boxes and they are overly dirty, people are going to riot because that's just straight up neglect. Her neglecting herself is one thing, but neglecting an animal, yeah, people got feelings about that. But there's some talk about a litter box room or something. I can't see Chantal making an entire room a litter box. I just don't see how that would happen. But I mean, I'm a cat owner and they have different size boxes for animals, but like I've got 2 extra large litter boxes for my cats, but even as big as they are, they don't take any time to clean.
I never got unblocked on my main. What is your main? Oh, I forgot to unblock some people.
Oh yeah, there were people asking me to ask you to unblock them. I forget who.
Who did I block again? Look at his legs.
Yeah, I think the plan is to
tackle
probably tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll do the litter box. We'll change it.
They're on their way. Something, Hazard.
Why not right now? Why not change it now? Why not change it tonight? You guys are doing a live stream. Chantal's right there, Pete's. You said, oh, I need Chantal to help me with the litter boxes, which is ridiculous. I've never in my life heard anybody say that. I would understand if you have some kind of physical disability or something to where you physically can't do it, but you can. You can move around the house. You can change the litter box. So since Chantal's there, why can't you guys change the litter box right now? Why not right now? Why not do it on stream? Content.
Somebody has your order.
I don't have a mall katana. I have a mall longsword, you might call it. It's not a katana though.
Letterbox stream. Mystery Maya.
Jenny Special Girls, thank you for the donation. Nope. I am not chatting to any girls right now.
I have an itch like in the inside of my mouth. I don't know if it's in my nose or in the inside of my mouth. You ever have an itch you don't know where it is?
Okay.
Clean house reveal. Chubby. He's in the way, isn't he? Isn't he?
Mm-hmm. Monique, 3 months.
Oh, Monique. Hi. Thank you for rejoining. Ready? Reebies. I have to clean my room to hide all my Christmas gifts. Spoiled brats. No, I'm just joking. They were good this year, I guess. And we're gonna get your big, beautiful body out of the way, Sam. Happy to be here. ADHD assessment. Ready, set, repeat. Welcome. Very bold to watch more than holding for your comments. Jack Given. Hello, I'm a brand new member. I love you guys. Jack Given. Hi, welcome. You're a member?
It's not a collab. I'm just crashing.
Cut pizza with sword.
This isn't a collab. This isn't a collab. This is just me.
Oh,
This is not a collab. A collab is when you got two people that are coming on stream. They don't have to necessarily be YouTubers. Just two people who come on stream and they interact with each other, and there's some kind of at least fun chemistry, and the person that's in the stream with the YouTuber, they're adding to the conversation, they're helping to make things interesting. So no, it's not a collab. It's just you hanging directly behind Foodie, Pete's, and you're not really adding anything to the stream. You might as well just go walk upstairs and go back to your room. Seriously, just go back, because you hanging behind Chantal like that, it looks so awkward.
please.
Wanting to hang out with my best friend.
I got news for you. She ain't your friend. She's not your friend. She uses you. But go ahead and make yourself believe she's your friend. But you're hanging out with her. You can't do that away from the camera.
Mystery Maya. If girls want to connect with Pete, what's the best way?
Twitter, probably. At X-Men Expert.
Hi, Amelia. Oh, cool, bro.
Why is Sam so convinced that I'm on FetLife?
FetLife. Answer my nail question. What was your?
I know what FetLife is, and I don't think I'd see you there, Pete. You're not a very good submissive.
Nail question, Alex. I didn't see it. I just want my pizza. Why don't you get your nails done anymore? They looked good before. Oh,
Because she's lazy. Yeah, I remember all the way back when Chantal first started her YouTube channel. She always came on camera. Her appearance always looked on point, dressed nice, makeup on, nails done, all of it. She took some pride into herself. But maybe that's because she was around BB and she had to. Now that she doesn't have to, she just doesn't. But yeah, she looked nice with those long nails and her appearance, looking clean. A lot has changed though, a lot.
I don't know. I just with COVID, I just lost interest in going and.
Oh, come on. Come on. Stop blaming the vid for your lack of caring for yourself. Even before the vid happened, you stopped caring for yourself, Chantal. The moment you moved out away from BB, you just said, screw it. You should rename your channel the Screw It channel, the I don't care channel, because you honestly don't care. You don't care about your life. You don't care about yourself, your health, your cats, your roommate, nothing. Just rename your channel the I don't care channel. You don't care about anything. You put no care, no pride into yourself, and yet you want people to love you how you are. I got news for you. There's not much to love.
I don't know.
I'm not on FetLife.
Was that for fetish? Fetish?
Yes.
Oh. In the chat, Gates. Hi, Sophic.
So this person, Monique, has just sent a super chat saying, I messaged Nader. He said you were jealous of me. Really? I don't love him. In fact, I am just here to support. He said last time you record for him. Listen, any female that gets within 5 feet of Nader, anybody that calls him, texts him, all you have to do is just be a female, and Chantal doesn't like you. Her hackles go up. She gets immediately suspicious of anybody that starts talking to Nader. She assumes that every woman in the world wants Nader. Imagine that. Every woman in the world running after Nader. It's amazing how she thinks he's some kind of catch. to the point where she believes that every woman in the world wants that man. Oh my God. Yeah, like and uh, yeah, like Chantal wants to be in a relationship, but she's so insecure and jealous. She can't handle herself. She can't do it.
King. I messaged Nader. He said you were jealous of me. Really, I don't love him. In fact, I'm just here to support. What? What? Monique! Oh my God, I love you. I am not jealous of you. That's not true.
You're jealous of everybody, Chantal. Have you forgotten the live streams that you did with Natter not too long ago? Like the 3 to 4 days worth of live streams that you did where you guys were being stupid and inviting people to call because you were trying to use the phone calls as content rather than providing real content. And every single flipping time, every time that a woman was calling on his messenger, the moment you heard that it was a woman, you just bristled, absolutely bristled. You were just, your face would go up in flames, it would just catch fire because you just couldn't bear the thought of a woman talking to Natter, even if they weren't saying anything dirty. You just don't like women talking to Natter. You know why? It's because you're so insecure about yourself. But the crazy thing is, for all your insecurities and jealousies, you're not looking at yourself and saying, you know what? Maybe I should change myself to where I won't be so insecure and jealous. Maybe I should change myself to where I can get a better man than the one that I have to rent per month. No, no, you're not about that life of changing yourself. You want a man to love you the way you are, as sloppy and slobby that you are. You want a man to accept you as you are, even though you're gross. But any woman who's not gross, who's halfway decent looking, you automatically don't like her.
True, that's a lie. You know what happened, Monique? I made a joke. Remember, I made a joke. What did I say? Because he was like, "You're my biggest fan." I said, "I'm the biggest fan" as a joke, and I was kidding.
No, you weren't. We all know you and that I'm just kidding thing, Chantal. Whenever you say something and then you follow it up with I'm just kidding, you're usually being serious. Those are the moments when there might be a kernel of truth in all the lies that you tell people. When the I'm just kidding, I'm not being serious. Usually, when you're kidding, you are serious, and for once, you're telling the truth.
So that's not true.
Hi, Sam.
I'm sorry if you think that.
Hi, Sam. You like some belly rub, Sam? You like the belly rub?
Oh, look how cute he is! LV, I mean, Monique, I was kidding. LV, thank you for this. Monique, I love you just for. You don't have to be hurt because it's not true. He's so cute.
So another person sending a super chat saying, Monique, she wasn't kidding. Chantal has a track record of being jealous of other women. Yeah, she's jealous. She's jealous of other women. Are you kidding me? She's absolutely jealous. Remember, this is the same woman that when she couldn't get a hold of Natter because she was trying to play head games with him and she wasn't picking up her phone and ignoring him, when he did it right back to her, what was she doing? She took her little happy butt right over to his house, spying and stalking him, staring in his window, trying the door, and she's not jealous? No, not Chantal. No, that's not the act of a jealous woman, not at all. Mm-mm.
Oh LV, I mean, Monique, I was kidding. LV, thank you for this. Monique, I love you just for.
Yeah, she's playing all kinds of nice to this person, Monique, just because this person is a VIB and they're giving her money. If you're giving her money, she might halfway kiss your butt just because, you're giving her money. But if this were like open chat and it wasn't VIBs, do you think she'd have the same attitude? No.
You don't have to be hurt because it's not true. It was a joke. I swear to God. Oh! What is it? I did.
Look at all this. She's got a live stream going and she just keeps focusing on the cats. Look, I'm glad that she is loving on the cats because they deserve it. But like I said, I seriously doubt all this loving and petting and giving attention happens off camera. But she's got a live stream. This is a members only stream. The people that are in the chat paid their extra bit of money just to talk to this woman for God knows what reason. And instead of talking to them and making engaging conversation, she's focusing on the cats.
He loves my kisses today. What are you doing? Oh my God, plain cheeseburgers. Is he not the cutest thing in the world right now? Oh, Pete, sorry. I can't get you on there. You have to be a. That is not true. I talked about her on Facebook and Chantal has never said anything negative about it. That's right. I never did. Tom Alexander. Welcome to very important pages. Ready to say peace. Oh, Tiffany. I've joined this membership to support you. I'm non-judgmental, so I honestly love his cooking. I've been following you from the beginning. Much love. Thank you, Tiffany. I got into your stuff. Look at them, Sam Tarot. Go ahead. That's not true. I'm not jealous.
You just tell yourself that now, but your actions say otherwise.
I'll pass on the debate, Dandy.
Brooke, I want my pizza, that's why. Are you mad that I enjoy his cooking? Dry cleaning, food beauty? No, of course not. Be unique, mind blown. Oh, she's behind the scenes. Morning chips. Yeah,
she is so tweaking. She just keeps playing around with her nose. So let's recap. We got those blown out pupils. She just keeps playing around with her nose. What do you think that means, y'all? Yeah, I think she's taking something for energy, don't you think?
Staying home, Alex.
You know what I mean.
And playing with the cat again. Girl, you got a live stream going. Talk to your people.
She.
Already sent repeats. Welcome to Red Music Richard Peace. Yeah. No, yeah. Sorry, Tubby. Wow, lots of members tonight. Welcome. Yay. He just misses me.
You're not blocked. Whoever just asked if you're blocked.
Hi, Rose. Kels. Danny.
I feel bad for Sam. He's doing all that cutesy stuff behind her because he's trying so hard to get petted. He's just so thirsty for affection.
Watch what's that guy's name in your profile picture? The guy that always says that's what's up. King Cobra JFS, that's right. Go get your sword right now. Wait, is Peckerhead Beauty blocked from your channel? Hi, Sam. Oh, come on.
And y'all wonder why we reactors, we anxiously wait for her raid streams. Because it's streams like this. I mean, she's just sitting at home and she really has nothing interesting to say. The only interesting thing about Chantal is when she goes off. You know, it's so sad. She's got a channel and she could make it interesting without the rage, but because she's lazy, that's the only time her stuff is interesting is when she goes off. Then there's something of interest there. But until then, not so much.
On all aboard, don't joke like that. Wait, did somebody send a super chat saying to go to Monty? He won't ignore your questions.
Yeah, that happened a while ago, and you're just now addressing it.
How is he going to know answers to my questions about my life? What? That doesn't make any sense.
No, that person was just saying go over to Monty's page and his chat because when Monty does his chats, he talks to people, he pays attention to the comments because you obviously don't, Chantal. In the space of this live stream, you just spent more time petting your cats and talking in that annoying ass baby voice to your cats and facing away from the camera than anything else. So that person sent a super chat to everybody saying, hey, if you want to be around a not reactor, I'm sorry, somebody in a live chat that will actually pay attention to what you're saying, go over there.
People have questions about my life, so how are you going to go to someone else's life, ask them about my life? Or you think, oh, you mean they have tea? I don't know about that. There's no tea. There's no tea because I tell you everything. I'm very,
No, you don't. You lie about everything.
BBJ is like, what?
Yeah, and that's something that somebody just brought up that I kind of forgot. When Chantal was doing that, hey, let's get some coffee and go to the park and sit and talk and no drama, everybody. I don't want any drama, and we're not going to talk about him talking about Natter. She didn't want to say his name in that live stream. She's like, oh, no drama anymore. Yet she keeps bringing up Natter.
Purple Mermaid, you asked me if I'm doing coke, which is not a casual question you ask somebody on a friggin'
You don't have a casual life, so it shouldn't bother you.
Tuesday night when we're beasing. That's
Well, you know what? If you're someone looking at a person and they're not smoking any green, okay, and their pupils are all shut out, and you know that person to normally, without chemicals, be extremely sluggish and slow and just be in bed all the time, and they're always bitching about, I'm tired, I'm tired, I'm tired, and they're acting hyper, yeah, you're going to ask that question. Are you on the white? Or if you're not on the white, what are you doing just because of everything you're looking at? So if you don't want people to ask you if you're on the white, Foodie, don't come on camera acting like you are. Don't come on camera with a blown out freaking pupils, tweaking out your nose, doing the jaw accent. Don't do that. Just don't do it.
why I have attitude about your question. Well, go cry about it somewhere else then, Patsy, if you're so bothered. I don't really care if you're bothered.
Ooh, is she getting mad?
So go somewhere else. Like, I don't know what you want me to say. Oh no, Vegas though. I hope you feel better.
And somebody sent a super chat just saying, guys, there's no way Chantal is still doing snow. If she was, she'd still be losing weight. That's not all the way true. Because there are lots of people that do white that they're not going to be automatically skinny. Remember, Chantal has a problem with food. She's got an ED that is raging out of control. She's always thinking about food. And what she was doing before with the snow is by using the snow, she was kind of short circuiting her thoughts about food. And that's why she actually lost a little bit of weight because when she would do the snow, that would cut her appetite. She wouldn't think about food so much. And she lost a little bit, but then she started going right back into the food, which tends to happen. If you don't eat very much, your appetite comes back with a vengeance. Your ED comes back with a vengeance, and they get right back on top of you, and it's even worse. So yeah, all the streams that I've seen of Chantal, she's over there eating copious amounts of not just fast food, but food over at Natter's. I mean, yeah, there's no way she's losing weight. None. None. Even if she's doing the snow or anything else, she's never going to lose weight just because she may go a little bit without eating, but then as soon as, the effect of whatever she's doing wears off, She eats like nobody's business.
Why is Monique saying I'm crazy? I have no fucking clue. I love you guys. There's no control. That's right. That's true. Okay, so I ordered Nashville chicken pizza and can you give a shout out to my bestie Sarah? Yeah, sure, Hannah. Shout out to Sarah. Thank you for the super chat.
All these people in the chat asking to see Chantal's bathtub. You know, I could go the rest of my life without seeing that. I wouldn't want to see her bathtub. I wouldn't want to see her room, her bathtub, her anything. That house is destroyed. I don't want to see her stupid bathtub. Why do y'all keep asking to see her bathtub? We all might get like traumatized looking at her bathtub.
What? No, Dandy. You wake up, please. Yeah, you're not courteous.
Neither are you.
No, Rachel, you don't deserve it. You also refuse to be a member. Ooh, I never see these comments. Yes, no transphobia, no racism. You guys know the rules. Just be a friggin' normal human being, please. Yes, Beason or I'm leaving. For real.
Sure.
It's like 1 in the morning.
Actually, it's 20 to midnight.
Oh, so like 1 in the morning.
So I didn't know what time it was over there, but she just said what the time was. It's 1 a.m. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. And she did another stream after this one, which means she was probably up till 2 or 3 in the morning. So what are the chances that Chantal actually cleaned her house when she got up? What are the chances? Given her history of not wanting to clean, and she said that she hates house cleaning, what are the chances? But there she is, 1 a.m., her eyes all blown out, screwing around with her nose, and she doesn't expect us to believe that she's on something.
All right. I know when it's. I know my job.
Oh, you don't have to, Pete.
Okay, then I won't.
Aw.
Nice.
Curly Joe. Yeah, I know. Everyone is so sweet. What is your problem, Monique? And that's not how you spell pitiful. What is your problem? Thank you. Oh, I can't handle drama today. Like, don't even go there.
But you bring it on camera. You bring drama on camera. That's all your channel is drama and dirty laundry. Both kinds. Because you don't do your own actual laundry. I can't handle drama. Then don't bring it on camera. Don't make it a part of your channel. Don't make it a part of your live streams. If you don't bring it, it won't be there. But you're constantly bringing it. And then you complain when people comment on it. You just gaslight people that way. Stop it.
Everybody simmer down or I will turn this car right around.
Bye, all aboard. I hope you
Shut up, Pete. You're so stupid.
enjoy where you're going. Oh, sorry, Darth Cater. I didn't see it. What pizza did we order? It is a Nashville chicken pizza.
Go to your room, Pete. I'm serious. Like this entire live stream, you've been nothing but annoying. Just sitting behind Chantal. You're not really giving engaging conversation. Like, Why are you even here? Go upstairs, dude. Seriously.
Pizza. Oh, it's so good. Look at this pizza. Nashville chicken pizza. Yeah.
Here's the sad thing about that pizza. It's a Nashville chicken pizza, but it's not a Nashville chicken sandwich. Now, from what I've seen of Chantal, you know, when she doesn't get what she wants, as far as food, she'll just go eat something else on top of that. So she's having this Nashville chicken pizza. Do you think she's going to stop there? Nope. You know why? Because it's not a real Nashville chicken sandwich. It's just a pizza. So she's going to eat the pizza. And because she has her ED is going to be screaming at her in her head, going, well, that was okay, but that's not what we really wanted. And so she's going to go ahead and eat something else on top of that.
Sam, you're in the way. Can you move, Sam?
I'll get him to move. Sorry, people.
Get your head out of the camera, Pete.
I'm just getting Sam to move. That always gets him to move his ass.
Look, she's doing a live stream and not even talking. Just making stupid faces.
I can't move and you really love me.
This is not an ASMR video, Chantal, where you just sit and pet the cat for the tingles. This is a live stream. You should be talking to people.
Paige, another full pizza for the 400-pound queen. Oh, yay, more fat shaming for your asshole self. Thanks.
So because somebody said she was 400 pounds, she considers that fat shaming. Somebody saying something that is probably her true weight, oh, that's fat shaming. Chantal, you think everything is fat shaming. Now, fat shaming is if somebody made a, fat related insulting joke. And all that person said was, you're 400 pounds. That's not fat shaming. That's just commenting about how much your weight actually is.
For your $2, cheap asshole. Tom Alexander, what is a beezer? Is my boyfriend at Nashville Chicken Sandwich watches your channel? This smells awesome. You don't want any?
No. No, I'm fine. Like I said, it's not that long since I had my dinner, so.
And I got a pepper dip. Pete's had a, I don't know, a TV dinner.
It's a steamer, sweet and sour chicken.
Yeah, I'm serious, Ronald. I'm like not in the mood for this shit. Like there's no fucking reason for it. Like this was supposed to be like just because you pay a subscription doesn't mean you can piss me off. Like this is like supposed to be a place where I come to like not be fucking.
So translation. Chantal has her channel, and even if you're a VIP and you paid your membership to talk to her in members only chat, it's supposed to be her hug box. You're supposed to hug Chantal. You're supposed to give her love. You're supposed to appreciate her and say nice things to her. If you say anything that's not looking or sounding like a hug or an ass pat, she's going to have a problem with you. She's going to have a big problem. She wants only positive comments. So anything else beyond that, she doesn't want to hear. She doesn't need to hear. You basically are walking on eggshells with this woman. You're not really allowed to be fully interactive with Chantal. You're only allowed to be interactive as long as you are giving her attention and praise.
And more stressed out. You know what I mean? Fuck off, you fucking dumbass. Nothing, you guys. I'm not even talking about him. I come here to friggin' bees, and you guys do the shit. Like, why? I don't get it. And then like get mad when I want to block toxic people from my chat. Like, how does that work? It's my channel. I'm allowed to if I want to. And I'm not a blocking gambit because they're just a fucking asshole and they piss me off every time. Why would I care if they're in my chat? Like, you know what I mean? It just doesn't make sense. I'm rude to all of you. Did I say anything to you specifically, KB? No. So, I don't even think I'm in the mood to live stream tonight, honestly.
And yet she did a live stream after this one.
I'm just like not really in the mood to like the same dumb comments over and over. I don't know. I'm gonna.
You know, I don't know if any VIPs come over here, just out of curiosity, but if any of you guys do, any of you that are a part of Chantal's channel, honest, sincere question for you. Why do you put up with her crap? Why? Why? She doesn't appreciate anybody. She doesn't care about anybody. She cares about your money a little bit, but she doesn't even have the good graces to come on camera and be nice to you, to give you actual content, to do edited videos. She doesn't even try to look her best, sound her best, be nice to everyone. Why are you putting up with that crap? I honestly want to know. I'm honestly curious what you get out of it. What do you get out of it? Like, what's the point? Look at her attitude right now on this live stream. It's disgusting. Can I tell you something? There are so many places on YouTube, so many channels, not just reaction channels, but other channels too. And there's a lot of people, small YouTubers, that they bust their ass making their content, sitting up late hours of the night, putting together great videos, edited videos, entertaining videos, artistic, creative videos. They bust their asses making content that actually entertains people. And they get very little love. They have a hard time getting subscribers and viewers just because they're so small. The YouTube algorithm is screwed up. YouTube, they promote the bigger channels because they like the big numbers and they ignore the small channels. And so if you're a small channel, you got a hell of a task ahead of yourself trying to get subscribers to even know that you're around. So there's a lot of smaller channels out there. They would be very appreciative of interaction, super chats, memberships, all that good stuff. They wouldn't give you half the attitude that Chantal gives you every single day. And yet you've got someone like Chantal. That's all she does is give attitude, be lazy, say she's tired. She aggravates you. She lies to you. She manipulates you. And you put up with it. So my honest question is why? Like, seriously, why? Like, I color me stupid, but I always thought that, you know, people give their money to people when they appreciate them, when they're putting out quality product or providing a quality service. And Chantal definitely isn't. So, like, what's the attraction? Let me know.
Really bad mood, honestly. So, I think I'm gonna get off. Purple Mermaid, you friggin' asked me if I'm on coke. What do you expect? Do you want a hug? Like what?
And you know what, Chantal? If somebody's asking you a question like that, let me educate you about how you should handle that. You can do either A, door number one, just not address the comment and just let it breeze on by and not address it. Door number two, you could have said, no, I'm not, and move on. Door number three, just, again, ignore it. You know, like, there's different ways you can handle it besides be a complete biatch. But you chose, you know, to be a biatch to your members, to be rude, rather than handle it in a professional manner.
I don't know. Dying channel? Oh well, dying channel then. I don't care. I don't care. Sorry, I don't.
I'm going to tell you guys something. Only the guilty are offended by truth. Only the guilty are the most offended by truth. And if somebody's putting a question in her face, asking her if she's on the white and she's reacting like this, you have to know she's getting mad because she knows that she's basically been busted and somebody's calling her out for maybe being on something. And that's why she's getting so mad.
I want to block certain people actually. Who else? Chi-Chi's annoying. I honestly want to block them.
Here's a nice question in the chat from Abby saying, why do you keep putting all your energy into his channel and then act like this when you get on? Because she's crabby. She can't be over there all the time. She's a completely different person when she's over there and she's in his face. But the moment she's away from him, she's just a crabby, mean, nasty mess to her own people. It doesn't make sense. You know, this channel that she's got, it's her bread and butter. It's what keeps the lights on and keeps the food on in the fridge and keeps the rent paid, and she has enough money to basically pay for his companionship. And you would think she'd be more grateful that YouTube gives her all of that the members and the subscribers give her all that, but she ain't. She's not grateful. She's just rude and entitled, and she acts like a spoiled brat. But what she fails to realize is that she's not a real toddler. She's 37 years old. She's very close to being 40 years old, and so this kind of behavior just makes her look absolutely awful.
Yeah, I want to get rid of a lot of people. Let's see.
Imagine being a member of Chantal's channel and constantly walking on eggshells with her because of her temper and because of her blocking everybody and her raging out. Imagine that. Imagine paying $5 a month to be part of a chat under those conditions where you can't even ask a question, an honest question. You can't ask any questions unless you carefully word them to sound like a compliment or an ass pat. Because if you don't, she's going to get mad at you and she's going to block you. Imagine that.
Break out the emergency gravy.
You just hit edibles.
So Abby asked another question. You're getting paid either way. Why bother blocking? Yeah, why bother blocking? It doesn't make sense. She likes money, but yet she'll block paying members. You basically just blocking her own money.
Mickey, are you doing an advent calendar? No, I'm not.
Chantal doing a calendar? In what universe? She can't be bothered to do edited content for her channel, which would take no time at all. She's talked about doing OnlyFans. Yeah, that kind of like fell like a lead balloon. Chantal doing a calendar? That would require the one thing she hates, work. Chantal is always talking about allergies over there. Yeah, she's got a lot of allergies. She's allergic to work. She is allergic to effort. She is allergic to action. Yeah, she's got a bunch of allergies. You know, yeah, she's sick over there. You know, her allergies keep her from working.
Want to play Mario?
All right.
I'm gonna go for now, guys. I'm just in a horrible mood, and I don't really want to be on live, honestly. So
Horrible mood. Translation. People are asking me questions I don't want to answer, and they're calling me out on my BS, and I just don't want to deal with it. That's why she's in a bad mood.
yeah, sorry. I don't feel like being given shit all night over stupid shit and just I don't know. Curly, why don't you go fucking kiss your sister's ass? You're blocked. You and your sister are insane. Goodbye. Fuck off. You're next, Brooke. You're getting on my friggin' you must be.
You keep it up, Chantal. You're gonna block everybody. You won't have anybody left. See, this is what I am so mystified by this. Why do people over there put up with this crap? Why? You're paying $5 for what? She doesn't even try anymore. She doesn't make any effort anymore. She does constant live streams of the same old crap, flip-flopping and ping-ponging between talking about her and Natter, and then when she talks about him and shows him on her stream, then she says, oh, things never happened, and don't talk about him, I don't want any drama. She's constantly gaslighting people and creating situations where people get aggravated, and then if they ask her questions about things, then she gets aggravated, and then she blocks people. I mean, what kind of a work environment is this? What kind of environment is it when you are having a YouTube page and you set it up to where you want to make money off of people, but you know nothing or you care nothing about customer service, about being professional, creating a good brand that maybe you can get sponsors? What is all of this? What? Why are people putting up with this crap? I don't get it. Why people allow this kind of rudeness to the point where they actually pay for it when they don't have to. You don't have to put up with any kind of rudeness anywhere in the world, but they do. The members over there, this is their choice. It's their money. They can go where they want. It's YouTube, but I just don't get it. I see so many channels on YouTube, great channels, small channels, busting their butts that are actually trying, that are kicking tail as far as putting out quality content. And because they're small, YouTube doesn't promote them as much. And yet this person over here gets promoted. And look what she's giving people. Look how she's treating people. It's disgusting. So you know what? I'm done with this react. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. I'm going to go ahead and post it to my channel. Hope you guys have a great night. Please take care of yourselves and have a good one. Bye-bye.